Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and today we are doing this review in a different way. We are in a studio setup with Samsung, and this is the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, the new flagship from Samsung. I'm going to review it on 10 very important points. These are build quality, display, performance, health features, security features, utilities it offers. I'll talk about very important factor, which is the S Pen, and we'll also talk about battery and performance of the phone. So let's get started. I'll start with the build of the phone. The Samsung Galaxy Note 4 has evolved a lot over the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Now what you see here is the metallic shell all around. So this is the new casing that you get on the Note 4. Feels a lot more sturdier in hand compared to the previous generation Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Comes in 4 interesting colors. So we already had some interesting colors, but now we also have some more interesting colors. So you have the gold. People are crazy about this color these days. If you are metrosexual or a lady looking for pink, you have it. And the two classic colors, the black and white. This is the frost white and charcoal black that we get. Let's get back to the build of the phone again. So it comes with the standard construction, very familiar, but now it feels sturdier. It has metallic keys which are very tactile. You have the standard camera placement, but now you will also see the heart rate monitor at the rear, which we first saw on the Samsung Galaxy S5, and it's an interesting feature. It gives you your pulse rate when you want to check it. Also doubles up as your shutter when you are taking selfies. So you can just do it like this and it will take your selfie while you are holding the camera in front of you. So you do not need to reach out to the screen to actually take a click. The button that you see at front, this middle button is not only the home key, it is also a fingerprint sensor. You can unlock, also make some transactions using this, so it is a cool feature. First thing is the build has improved a lot and the phone feels a lot sturdier and smarter compared to the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. So this is a good evolution. Next I'll talk about display, which is one very differentiating factor which differentiate Note 4 from most of the devices that you get in the market. Besides being a Quad HD display, it is not only Quad HD but also Super AMOLED along with that. That makes a world of difference. Just the resolution alone may not give you the vividness that it is able to deliver with the Super AMOLED technology, which gives you the richness, color quality and clarity that you would expect from a flagship phone. It is very sharp and 515 pixel per inch. The display resolution is 2560 by 1440. That's a lot on a small 5.7 inch screen. And besides being a 5.7 inch, the thin bezels keep the overall form factor easy to hold the phone in one hand. A few things that I really love about this is the S Pen. It will not be wrong to say this is the hero feature of this phone. The S Pen makes the world of difference, which differentiates from any other smartphone in the world. It gives you some functionalities and control that you would find only in a Samsung Galaxy Note 4. With new features like the Smart Select and taking pictures and separating text, doing calligraphy, it gives you very precise controls. Now you can also select text from different paragraphs on a screen using this button. So you just click it, drag, select, just like doing it on a PC with a mouse. So the functionality of S Pen has gone further. The sensitivity of touch has improved twice compared to the previous generation of S Pen that we saw on the Note 3. And the Note 3 is not only about work, it is also about play. So let me get out of this formal attire and talk a bit about the play features. Now let's talk about the performance and play features of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. With a Snapdragon 805 chipset, which is top notch, it's a 2.7 GHz quad-core CPU, 3 GB of RAM. You have enough power. This is a powerhouse and gives you a lot of performance. You can play very heavy titles with very smooth performance, and the game frame rates are really tremendous on the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. We'll do a separate gaming review for you very soon, so stay tuned for that, but take my word for it, Snapdragon 805 with 3 GB of RAM delivers very good result with the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Now let me talk about multitasking, which is one of the key features that you get on the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Multitasking has been taken to yet another level. Now not only you can see the applications which are running, but there are flying windows. You can put them directly into split screen mode by hitting here. This is a button which takes the application into split screen mode, and you can use the applications into different halves. You can also minimize them for a small icon view. As you can see, this is a small icon that I am moving on the screen, and this is a minimized application which can be maximized whenever required. You also get pop-up window like floating experience, and you can open multiple applications, up to 5 applications in this mode. So it is a really cool and intuitive way. You just need to drag down from the side and it will put the app in the pop-up mode just like this that we have here. So in terms of multitasking, I believe that Samsung has taken the Note 4 to another level, very close to what we are used to of doing it with a PC. The camera module that you see here is a 16 megapixel camera module which comes with optical image stabilization, autofocus and very sharp results. This comes with LED flash and gives you some really amazing results. On front you have a 3.7 megapixel f-stop 1.9 camera, and this is approximately 60% more in terms of gathering light compared to the previous generation. So it gives you some really cool selfies. And while we are talking of selfies, there is a very interesting mode which is called wide angle selfie, which is like a panoramic selfie mode. So you select the wide selfie and you just pose in front of the camera, click the picture and move it just like you would do in case of taking a panorama. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the battery life. It hosts a 3220 milliamp battery and it is slightly bumped up compared to the previous generation, but that is not the key here. The key here is that Samsung has managed to reduce the power consumption with the new chipset down by 7.5%, which means that you will get even better battery life compared to the previous generation of Note, which means that you get much better full day battery, and the charging technology has also been improved. So you can charge from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. One more thing I want to mention here is the back is removable and the battery you see here is user replaceable. In case your battery goes bad, or if you want to have an extra battery just in case when you are traveling for long distances, you can always replace the battery yourself and you need not take it to service center. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the health or fitness application that you get on this. The S Health is a very known application and you can get any fitness band from Samsung like the one which I am wearing here. This is also itself a smartwatch as well as a phone. This is the Gear S. I'll talk briefly about it towards the end of the video, but this can act as your pedometer, and this one also has an inbuilt pedometer and it can sync with any of the standard pedometers by Samsung and sync your data, fitness data as well as activity tracking to your phone, which can be then saved to the Samsung cloud using the Samsung account. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the utility that it brings you. Along with being a very smart and capable and powerful phone, it gives you some really cool features like an infrared blaster on top. On top of the phone, you have a small black dot. This is an infrared blaster, and you have an application which is called Smart Remote, which comes built in. You can actually program your phone to work as a universal remote control. You can control your televisions, air conditioner, home theater systems and many other devices which run using an infrared remote, and you can use your phone for controlling all of the devices that you have at your home. The Samsung Galaxy Note 4, just like we saw on the S5, comes with a fingerprint sensor, so you can program this key to open up the phone or unlock the phone. When you swipe your finger or thumb, you will have to register your fingerprints first to start using this feature, and there are also some apps which can use this for authentication of payments and some other things. It is one of the most compelling phones to buy in the segment. It gives you some very innovative features like an S Pen, which will give you a functionality of a pen, of a mouse, and makes your life very easy when it comes to using the phone. Also, the multitasking makes your life very easy. You can do sharing of stuff very easily. This is all I have on my review of these devices, and we hope you enjoyed watching this new format that we have followed in a new studio. Thanks to the team for facilitating this review. If you enjoyed watching this video and it helped you, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button for our latest videos. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.